Hello, everyone. I am Sarah B. And this is Just Be Tarot. I thought I would come on and do a live reading pop up. I don't have much time, but I figured I would pop on and see if anybody wanted a card pull. I'm going to do a quick overall energy to the reading. And then I will be pulling cards for you guys. Like I said, I don't have much time, but I did want to come on. You know, any extra time I do get, pop up. Hi, Bernadette, how are you? So I am just, it's Sunday here in the United States. The first day of standard time again. Got in a little more sleep. And yeah, so but I don't have much time. Like I said, it's my granddaughter's birthday tomorrow, so we're having a little thing at their place this evening. So I just thought I'd pop on here while I had the time and see how you guys were doing, see how your weekend was going. Ooh, we have the fates. What is this week bringing to you? Something fated. Something from your divine. Something from that's meant for you is coming in this week. That is, you're being divinely guided towards. I love that. Exchanging gifts. That's so funny. I just said it was my granddaughter's birthday. What are we doing? What are we doing? I can't make this stuff up. So maybe some of you are exchanging gifts, and that just doesn't have to be material goods. That could be helping somebody out in a certain way, giving your time, giving your energy, clicking on like and subscribing to my channel is a great gift. But yeah, exchanging gifts, so it's about giving of yourself, giving of time. It doesn't necessarily have to be material goods. It could be. Don't rule that out. But maybe you're even starting Christmas shopping or something along those lines. So that could be in your energy for this week. But yeah, giving of yourself, exchanging whatever gifts you have. And I mean, that could, like I said, that could be time. Time is precious. And to give your energy and time to somebody is an important gift. People trick or treat dextrose. I'll take both. Okay, so we have yin. So female, divine female energy. There is a full moon this week. So, moon energy is feminine. So that is coming in. So there could be changes in coming in for this week for you guys. We have, if you weren't already here, we have the fate. Something's fated for you. Changes. Something that's considered a gift. Loving that the universe has something fated for you. The universe is considering it a gift. So pay attention to things that you've been manifesting. They might not be here in the way you see them coming in, but they're here. They're coming in for you. They might not be the way that you think they're coming in, but they are coming in towards you. So make sure you are keeping an open mind and an open heart to all those things coming towards you, because it's important to see even the smallest steps towards your manifestations. Okay, I'm just going to pull a couple cards from these oracle decks so I can start with the tarot, because I am, like I said, I have a limited amount of time. If you weren't signed on to the live yet, it's my granddaughter's birthday tomorrow, so my son is having a little gathering. So I just wanted to come on here while I have a little bit of time and see how you guys are, see what energy is coming in for this week. Of course, I'll be going on tomorrow too, so don't fret. This is just a pop-up, just a pop-up reading. I just wanted to spend some time with you guys. We have nurturing. So there's something that you guys are taking care of, something that you are working towards, an idea. This could be, I just heard maybe some of you are, having a baby and you're nurturing that life inside of you. There's something that you're taking care of, something that you're trying to grow into fruition. You want to see the fruits of your labors come into effect. You've been working really hard towards manifesting, and it is a good time to keep working on that, because you're like a magnet for these gifts to come towards you. The veil is still very thin right now. So the universe is hearing your manifestations and wants to give you those things that you desire. But you have to make sure that your energy is high and your vibration is high. Keep out of low vibrational energy. So it's important. And when you do get what you have manifested, make sure you keep it humble, and that energy will come back to you tenfold. Pay it forward, keep it humble. Know that these are gifts. Have a grateful heart is what I just heard. Okay, so what else do we have? Let me pull a couple of cards from this deck. Thank you. We have hope. Hope is the light in the darkness. Never extinguish it. Okay, so keep that. Hope is very high vibrational. Speaking of vibrational, I feel like there is going to be some kind of somebody coming back into your life, a friendship connection, or you're going to really vibe with somebody this week. Maybe go on a deeper level, share emotional connections. I feel like there's going to be something is solidified. Like you really are going to be like, you know what, this person is part of my soul tribe. This person is my person. And I'm not just saying romantically, because the best romances start off as friendships, but I'm talking about a really deep connection. This might be somebody that you consider a soulmate, somebody that you really are like, you know what, this person I can see being my ride or die. This person is going to have my back no matter what. They try not to judge me. They see me with compassion and a big heart. So and they're forgiving. They don't overlook, but they accept you for exactly who you are, and they're not trying to change you. And that's a friend. Somebody who's not trying to change you, even though sometimes maybe things get ugly. Sometimes maybe you don't represent, your best self. But this person understands that and puts that, okay, they try to understand. They try to, really work things through with you. All right, let's see some messages from Spirit for this week. What is coming in for this week? What does our collective need to know? What is happening? Thank you and welcome to this pop-up reading. I appreciate you guys being here. It is Sunday. This is a general reading, not personal, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. Right now, I'm going through the overall energy of this reading, and after I will take some questions. I have a limited amount of time, so, but don't worry, because if I don't get to you today, I go live tomorrow between 6:30 and 7 p.m. So you know I'm here for you guys. I just wanted to come on and say hi, but I have a limited amount of time today. Tomorrow will be the full thing. Okay, it says, allow yourself to feel your feelings. Don't hold them in and don't feel bad for being human and having feelings. Give yourself some grace. If you're sad and somebody's hurt you, be sad, but don't dwell in it. Feel all your feelings. If you're mad, you're allowed to get mad. You know what? Your feelings are justified too. Pay attention to signs from the divine. Just saying that with this faded card that came out first, something is planned for you this week. So pay attention to that energy, and signs from the universe, from your higher power, because I feel like there's gifts coming in for you, and it might have something to do with the full moon. It might have something to do with divine feminine in your life. This could be, a friend. This could be parent. It's a big female energy in your life, and it doesn't have to be female. It's just divine feminine energy. So maybe you're going to make dinner plans with somebody, or somebody's going to give you their energy as a gift, their time, their love, their compassion, you know? So that is that. Let's see some messages of love here. This is messages from whoever you're thinking of when I pull the card. Spirit, what messages for the collective here for you? What are the messages here from the collective? What do they need to know for their greatest good? What is it that they need to know, Spirit? What is it that they need to know? Thank you. We have chemistry. The attraction you feel is mutual. So some of you might be, contemplating, does this person into me, or is it just in my head? Or, I wonder if they're into me. They're giving me attention, but I'm not sure. That might be a sign for you. And then we have abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. Again, with these faded energies coming into you. The things that you've been nurturing. We have a nurturing card. Accepting these gifts with humility. And when you accept these gifts with humility and pay it forward when you can, the more abundance you'll receive. Because that's high energy, to accept and have gratitude and to give. Pay it forward. Okay, so I am moving on to tarot right now, I think. Spirit, unless you suggest something else to me, I'm just going to move along. Giving it a good shuffle. Hope you guys are killing it this weekend. I'm so glad to be here with you guys. Okay, Rezia is the first, it looks like, with a question. Okay, so we're going to just pull a couple cards for Rezia. Okay, so it looks like we have the King of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like you have maybe gotten something off your plate, or something you're able to take some rest or some downtime. This is like going from juggling a lot of things in the air, having a lot of things that were misplaced, or a lot of balls in the air and things that you had to take care of. But I do feel like that has been taken care of. At least some of those things were addressed where it's more manageable. And we have the King of Pentacles. So this could be you having to maybe put out some money, making a big investment or investment in yourself or others. This could also be selling. You might have taken a loss on a sale or lost something in like a separation. Maybe you lost like a actual physical thing like jewelry, or misplaced something that you're looking for, or said, oh yeah, I'll try to find that, and you haven't been able to put your hands on it yet. But I feel like there is something that you're looking for that hasn't come in. Something that and that could be for this week. You might have misplaced something that you might find yourself looking for this week. Car keys, cell phone, your purse. I just saw like you're looking for shoes and you only find the one shoe and not the other. So like it's going to be something along those lines. I don't think it's anything like, that's crazy or is going to be life threatening. Yay, dexterous. I love that. No tricks, just treats of good vibes. Yes. That's what I love to hear. Rosia says, am I in Merced's energy? Is Rosia in Merced's energy? Don't kill the messenger, but... Oh, we have 3. We have... There's not a whole lot of passion there. I don't know if there's... They're feeling it right now. It feels like they're lost with this 5 of Pentacles. They're feeling like they are lost, but they're working on it. If this is a no contact, I feel like they haven't been in contact because they are busy working on themselves. I feel like this person feels like they're on the outside looking in, feeling left out, feeling lost, lonely. They're working on themselves, though, with this 8 of Pentacles. There's a lack of va-va-voom here. It might not be a lack of attraction towards you. I'm feeling like just a lack of lust for life. So I wouldn't take it personal. I feel like this is has more to do with them than it has to do with you, Rezia. Okay, Aisha says, how is my baby Cray Cray doing? Oh, that's a sin that they're still not back to you. Okay, have you called? I hope to the rescues. Aisha is asking about Cray Cray. I feel like somebody's trying to decide what to do with them. I feel like somebody is, honestly, like I said, I feel like somebody has this cat and they love this, they love them. First of all, this person might have kids in their household, but they are doting on this cat. And I feel like they haven't made a decision, like, are we gonna bring it to rescue or are we keeping this cat? But I do feel like this cat is being well taken care of. But if you might find some more information out if, like I said, you call the rescues. I feel like you haven't done, like, put in the work to find the cat. I don't know if that's true or not with this magician. I know there's a lot going on in people's lives, and it's hard to find time for anything. No, you know what, Dexter's? I'm not a baker. I am a better cook than I am a baker, but my future daughter-in-law is a head chef at a restaurant. So I anticipate there being lots of delicious food at the party. So I am not worried. I asked my son, I was like, do you need me to bring anything? So I'm bringing the present, and that's it. And plus, she's very particular. She's the sweetest. She's the biggest heart in the world. There's such a perfect match, her and my son. So, but I'm not baking anything. If I was bringing something, it'd be either I would be purchasing it or I'd be cooking. But thank you for asking. Okay, and let's see here. Thank you, guys. I will have fun at the birthday party. Okay, so Chickahop. Hey, career message for me. So this is for Chickahop. We'll say Chico Hop. I hope, I mean, and one of those has got to be right. Career message for Chico Wop. Career message for Chico Wop. What is going on with career? What can you tell us here? I feel like there is somebody who has an interest in you as far as employment. Somebody might be looking at you on like a hiring website, maybe your resume or something along those lines, trying to check you out. I feel like everybody who's been looking at you, though, has been not able to afford you with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the economy is so tight right now. I feel like there's some kind of, right now, whatever it is you're in, I feel like, or either the company you're working for, if you're not working right now, it's been because of an injustice. I feel like there has been some kind of role that has been unfair, treating you unfairly, or somebody in a role is treating you unfairly, somebody who they might even have the same role as you do, and maybe they're getting more money, or they're getting more benefits, or they're being treated better. But I do sense with this Justice card in reverse, this is about being treated unfairly or not getting what you deserve. So that might be an indication to start looking for another job. Okay, so we have Guna. Hello, as usual, a couple cards for me, of course. Mahar, let's see. Pulling some, what is in Magar's energy? Magaruna. What is in their energy? What messages do they need? What is the energy? Oh, I'm feeling some heartbreak coming in, or somebody like something happened this weekend that made you feel bummed out or heartbroken or saddened. Something might have been revealed to you that made you feel saddened. But Spirit's saying to stay strong because it's going to get better. And this could be something that's coming in this week. Maybe somebody's been hiding something from you and you find out. Somebody might be leaving your energy with this Knight of Wands in the reverse. Somebody might that you're close to or that you've developed a connection with might be exiting your energy. But this is going to cause some heartache for you. Whatever that energy is, it could be a person, it could be a job, it could be a situation, but something is coming to a close, something that you're passionate about, something that somebody who you had fun with, or something. Okay, Aisha says, what is Alfredo's feeling towards me? What is Alfredo's feelings? Okay, it's a 7 of Pentacles in reverse, meaning they don't want to rush anything. Okay, then another question was, are they thinking about, is Alfredo? I feel like they're confused. We have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse and then the 7 of Cups. So this is confusion here. I feel like this is a first time for them feeling like this in this energy. They feel like they're really lucky. There's some kind of blessed energy is coming in for this situation. But this is a new energy for them, for you or him. They might have never been in this situation before. Aisha says, how is my current energy? How is Aisha's current energy? How is Aisha's current energy? It's changing. We have the, again, with this, the moon card. Full moon, like I said, it's a full moon. So it's the 3rd time this card has come out since I started asking questions, 10 minutes ago? And there's a choice you have to make that you don't want to. You have to make a choice about something, but you're unsure. Or you keep changing your mind about it. You're postponing making a choice that you know you have to make. Okay. Oh, thank you. Aisha says, it's such a nice surprise to see you. Thank you so much. I love doing my little pop-up readings. It makes me so happy to hang out with you guys. And like I said, I don't have a lot of time, but, you know, if I can squeeze in an hour or so here and there, I try to. Hi, Anjana. Thank you. I am doing great. Anjana would like general guidance for November. Yes, happy November. Okay, so we have the 7 of, so you're being defensive about something. Your defenses are up or your guard is up regarding a situation. Or this might be Spirit asking you to put your guard up. If you're generally a vulnerable person, this might be Spirit saying, put your guard up. Maybe there's something around your energy that can't be trusted. We do have the Tower in the reverse, which means there's changes coming through, but it's changes that you are aware of. This is not something that's going to rock your world. I mean, any change is scary, don't get me wrong, but it's something that you maybe have been preparing for, maybe have had insight to it. It's not something that's going to like rip the rug from underneath of you. So that might be coming in soon for you. Maybe that's why your defenses are up, because you don't know what to expect. Shadan Sahicha says hi. Hello. The days are going. Dexter says the days are going by fast. It felt like Saturday. I know. I know. The weekends go by way too fast. And Jana, how is my aura and energy? How is Anjana's aura and energy? Oh, I feel like you are growing stronger. Your energy is rising. Looks like you've been treating yourself a little bit better with this Four of Swords. Treating yourself better. Now, I do see some other energies here for you. See that you've been working on yourself a lot, which is good. This is like self-care, self-love. This could be mental health care too. Maybe you started seeing a therapist or started being introspective, started to dealing with your shadow self, because I do see that your energy is growing. And that will definitely help your energy grow. Now with your love life, I do see that something has to end or something is ending. And we have the King of Chalices here, which is the King of Cups. So is something ending with the King of Cups, or maybe you have to end something with the King of Cups to move on in your energy? This could be past ties with this person that need to be cut, energetic cords. Maybe you still think about them or they still think about you. But these cords have to be cut, I feel like, for you to move on in a love circumstance. Now, Anjana also asks about career. So let's shuffle for career. What's going on in Anjana's career? Hi, Jazz. I just saw you were on here. King of Pentacles. So I feel like you might be getting a raise or a boss is taking notice of you. Somebody might be taking notice of you in your work or in the work you do. I just heard an audit. Maybe somebody's auditing your work. Maybe there's something you need to speak up about at your office. If something's bothering you, it's a good time to speak up. Okay, and Jana also asks, are there blockages still in my life? Yes, I feel like you're trying to let go of control. I feel like it's not that easy for you. I mean, it's not easy for anybody, really. But you're finally making the decisions you need to make. I feel like you're seeking clarity here. But there's something else you're waiting for. There's something else you're waiting for here. But you know you have to make this decision. I feel like you're seeking clarity on this decision. You may have made it already, but if you haven't, you might be doing that this week. Dexter says, weekend is just me and a warm bed plus coffee. I love that. That's a nice, relaxing weekend. That's how I was yesterday. Or, I mean, Friday night I came home and was just like, you know what? I am just going to chill out. Time to just relax. And for most of the day on Saturday. Thank you, Bernie. I will see you tomorrow. And why did I lose my 6 LAC in this? My 6 lax in this May. Okay, I don't know what that means, but there's something that you're holding on to. 6 lax. Why did I lose my 6 this May? You were trying to hold on to something that you needed to be let go of. Something was separating, or you were separated from something. Defensive. You might have been defending yourself or somebody else. Trying to hold on to what was left, but now you're separated. And I feel like you're a little defensive about this. Through cyber fraud online. Lost my LACs through cyber fraud online. No wonder why you're defensive. Separated from something's good is going to come out of it, though. I mean, I'm not sure what LACs is, but I feel like something good is going to come out of it. Somebody's working towards rectifying whatever it is that happened. Jazz asks, is me putting in my 2 weeks at my current job the right choice to improve my self-care? Do you have, I hope you have another job, or else you're not going to be able to care for yourself at all. Okay, we have the 9 of Swords. I don't think it's the right choice. It's going to give you anxiety. It's going to play into your anxiety. You'll have more time to be in your head. Yeah. No, this is not a good idea. Dextrose says 1 card pull for the overall energy. 1 card. Well, Spirit gave me 3. You can't boss Spirit around, Dextrose. So I do feel like there's going to be something that you need to speak up about. Maybe something good is coming in for you. There's good luck here. Something is going to give you a desire to speak up, or this could be giving your opinion about something. But I feel like it's going to be beneficial. Like a win for somebody, like, or for a group of people. So like whatever you say or bring up, this could be like at a meeting. I don't know. I see a lot of people. But it's like you interject, and it's going to be beneficial for a lot of people, not just yourself. Okay. Naman. I have no idea what that's. Naman K. Handelwall. Today, November 3rd, my CA result will be announced. Will I pass? Let's see. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. I feel like it's going to be a close call. But I don't know. I don't know if this is passing energy. I have something is going to end. I don't feel like this is passing energy. But I do have the Queen of Pentacles, which kind of means more money, becoming like your own boss, being able... I don't know. I am getting mixed. Maybe your current job needs to end. And that's what's ending. For you to get this. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse, though. Maybe because your energy's off, you've been worried about the result. But I do see this Queen of Pentacles energy, which is telling me, like, making more money, becoming your own boss, and being able to take care of yourself. So that leads me to think yes. I feel like you are going to pass. I'm going to say a yes. I feel like this Swords energy is because your old life is coming to an end, and this is going to be your transition into your adulthood. You're being able to start taking care of yourself, because the Queen of Pentacles is like, they have a certain lifestyle they want to live. They are going to work hard. They put in a lot of hustle. And I don't think this Queen of Energy, number one, I only pulled 2 cards. So the fact that this third card came out, it needed to come out to finish the actual message. So I feel like this is going to be a yes. I don't know what, I wanted to explain to you my thought process. So I do feel like it's going to be a yes. Let me just remind everybody, thank you for tuning into this pop-up reading. Please click on like and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. That will let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. I love to pop up every once in a while to do a quick pop-up reading for you guys. They only last like an hour, but don't fret, my pets. I am going live tomorrow, my normal scheduled live, Mondays and Thursdays between 6:30 and 7 every week. So make sure you hit that notification bell, and that will let you know when I'm going live or posting new readings. This week I have the November monthly zodiac sign readings coming out. So pay attention. I release them by your elemental signs. So I have air signs coming out Tuesday, fire signs coming out Wednesday, water signs coming out Thursday, and finally earth signs coming out Friday. So pay attention to that. Again, if you hit that notification bell, you'll be alerted to that. Just an FYI. Please don't forget to click on like and subscribe to my channel. It helps me circulate, and it's absolutely free for you. But, it means the world to me when I see you guys popping on and, interjecting into the questions. It really makes me feel your energy and is exciting. I love the vibe you bring. I can't even explain how exhilarating it is. All right, so Anjana, who's been waiting patiently, she's the next question. She wants a card pulled for Abalash. So we have the Four of Wands in reverse, which means something is wrong with stability here. Their stability is off. This could be they're struggling with their job or finances or their family life. So that's where they're at right now. He is not well. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. His root chakra has been off. He's definitely not himself, for sure. But his stability is off. They might be carrying a lot of weight right now. There's a lot going on in their life. They're bearing a lot on their shoulders, carrying around a lot of excess. And that could be mentally as well. Putting a lot in their head, taking on a lot mentally, spiritually, physically. Okay, I already answered that question. Okay, hi Jazz, it's GS. What is my current energy right now? Thank you. Okay, we have the Two of Swords in reverse, which means you're putting off making a decision, and you're putting off healing with the Hermit in reverse. You're putting off being introspective and reflective. There might be something that you don't want to touch on. There might be something that you don't want to think about from the past that you feel like it might hurt you. You don't want to bring it up. But I feel like that this healing is where your energy is going to start to rise. When you touch on these subjects, when you start the healing process and really dig deep into why things the way they are in your life or why you think the way you do. But I feel like you're putting it off. Maybe that's the decision that you're putting off making. Oh, you're so sweet. And Jenna says she's even lucky to get you as a mom-in-law. Oh, you are. Thank you. Aisha says, I have asked around the local area. Okay, good. In Mumbai, India, there are not many rescues. Okay. Oh, okay, gotcha. I didn't realize that you were in Mumbai. That's pretty cool. Oh, I do feel like somebody has your cat. And they've made, like, I feel like there's a house with some kids. Like I said, like, I'm just getting like this. They fell in love with this cat. Okay, Scorpio 1180, how are you? How does R feel about the text I sent, and does he understand? Asking for Scorpio 1180. How does R feel about the text that she sent? Okay, so I have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like maybe he feels like you're rushing things, if that makes sense. But we also have the Seven of Wands, which is like, no, we have the Six of Pentacles. I said the Seven of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is, it doesn't feel fair to him. I feel like his automatic response was like defensive. He wants to put something at rest, or put you at ease, if that makes sense. Put you at ease. Maybe he's afraid you're going to be defensive. Because usually I get the Four of Swords as like self-care, but I'm hearing ease. He wants to put you at ease, like mentally. Maybe prevent you from overthinking, because you don't think that something is fair. I do feel like he wants to make him, or they want to make emotional connection with you. Maybe start over or come towards you to have a conversation. I don't know if that made sense at all. Okay. Hi, Marie. Marie Salentine. Will me and Philip ever be together again? Will Marie ever be with Philip? We have the Seven of Pentacles, which is don't rush the situation. Let's see if another card comes out. And when. When the time is right. This is a long-term the Knight of Pentacles is a long-term situation. Divine timing. It might take a while. With the Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving knight. So that may take a while. Well, I would move on, Maria. I mean, I don't suggest waiting for anybody, because if it's going to happen, then it's going to happen. But in the meantime, I don't suggest you wait around. You're going to have life pass you by. You got to start healing. Three of Swords in reverse. Start healing. All right. Aisha says, can Alfredo feel my energy towards him? Can Alfredo feel Aisha's energy towards him? Can Alfredo feel Aisha's energy? Can Alfredo feel? Thank you. Thank you. I feel like, again, this is going to be a slow moving process for you, Isha. This is a slow moving process. It is not, again, with the Knight of Pentacles. This is not like something that's going to happen tomorrow, next week, or maybe even in the next 6 months or year. But as far as him feeling your energy, I feel like this is not a man who is going to necessarily feel energy. I feel like this is a logical person. With this, we have air signs here. Okay? Air sign, when we have swords energy, it's somebody who is detailed, somebody who puts a lot of thought into things, pros and cons lists. They have spreadsheets galore on how to do things. This isn't somebody who is going to make a decision on energy, or even might be in touch with their energy. I do feel like they work a lot on logic. I do feel like there's a big focus on certain things, but I do feel like they are picking up on messages you're giving them, on signs you're giving them, because the swords is also about messages, messaging, signs, paying attention to communication. So if you are a good communicator, then they're going to pick up on it. Then they're going to have that aha moment. Like, okay, if they haven't already, like, okay, I know what they feel. So, in fact, your next question is, what do I need to know? Communication is essential with this person. That's what their big thing is, communication. And they read into, like I told you, this person is detailed. So they read into body language and like the little communication that you do. They pay attention to all of it. They pick up on signs, they pick up on body language, and they take it all in. So as far as what you need to do, be a good communicator. But it's going to take time. Like I said, this is not something that's going to happen overnight. Jazz says, what does Spirit have to say about the ringing I've been having in both ears? It's the Six of Cups. Maybe something from the past, has something to do from the past. Does your family have ringing in your ears or their ears? Maybe there's a history with this Six of Cups card coming out of that. I mean, I don't really answer questions about health. This could be messages coming in for you. New messages coming in with the ringing in your ears. I've been having, and also, why did I lose 10 pounds? Probably because of depression. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, I don't really know about Spirit's not going to ask about health. I mean, I don't really take questions about health and that kind of stuff. But I would think because you're not eating, maybe you're moving more. Aisha wants to know, is crayon with a female cat? Aisha wants to know, is crayon with a female cat? Shuffling Aisha. Crayon with a female cat. We have the Six of Wands in reverse, which really means, like, I don't know what that would even... That's like lack of ego. Obviously, that's not something cats feel. Seven of Pentacles. I don't know. I'm not picking up on anything regarding another Four of Cups. I'm not picking up on anything really for that, Aisha. I'm so sorry. Seven of Pentacles. I mean, that's like not Russia. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not picking up on really anything for that. Thank you, Aunt Jana. Okay, Shandan. Hello, Shadan. Today I will resign from my job. Do I get a new way to make money? Is Shadan going to find a new way to make money? There's changes that you are making right now to be able to make money. There's a lot you're working on for your future self. I feel like there's a lot of things that you're working on that have a potential to make you money. So yes, I do believe that you do get a new way to make money. It's 6 lakhs rupees. I lost 3 whoa. Maybe your passwords were old. We had the 6 of Cups as to a reason why. So that's like past or old. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like there is, maybe you had too much trust. I mean, that could be something like a system default or something along those lines. Usually a cyber fraud is more electronic than anything else. I'm sure you weren't the only one affected. I hope you weren't the only one affected. If not, then that's scary if you were targeted. Thanks, and I wasn't bossy. Oh, I didn't want you to take offense to that. I was kidding. Completely kidding. I think I answered that, Scorpio, but can I ask what R's energy is towards me? Oh, we have all of these in reverse. We have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups in reverse. I don't feel like they see you as... We have the Knight of Wands. This is an immature energy. Knight of Wands. And the King of Swords in reverse. Is this somebody that they're cutting you off or you cut them off? I am not getting a good vibe between both of you. Like, I feel like the word hastily, maybe did something end hastily? Or not on good terms? Right now, you're not in a good light with them. Especially if the question was, how is their energy towards you? They don't see you in a good light right now. Jazz asks, will my swimming plans this Wednesday go good? Swimming plans for Jazz. What's that energy like? What is the energy like for Jazz's swim plans? Yes, if you are trying to focus on rest and relaxation, then yes. They should go well if you bring the right energy to it. Cyan 28. Hey, will I receive a prize on the 15th of November? Okay, so I did... There was a talk in the beginning, the overall energy with receiving a gift that's faded. We also have this abundance card. So I do feel like there's going to be something. I was told to show you those. We have self-care here. So I do feel like there might be something coming your way. As far as being first, second, or third, I can't really pull that. I feel like this prize is going to provide some change for you. You might be recognized. Somebody might see that you're recognized, and it might provide some change. But I can't really tell what position you're coming in. I'm not really getting an indication on that. Maybe ask me when it's closer to the 15th. Maybe I'll have a better energy towards that. Thank you, Jazz. I love you guys too. Renew asks, is there anything I should know right now? So I'm only going to be on for another about 5 minutes. I did say in the beginning, if you weren't around, that I have plans, but I wanted to come on for an hour or so. to connect with you guys. You know, it's just a little pop-up reading that I'm doing. But like I said, tomorrow I will be here between 6:30 and 7 Eastern time. Renew. I'm shuffling for renew. Don't forget to click on like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. That will let you know exactly when I go live. I feel like there's something popping up from the past, renew. Now, I was saying in another live reading that there's Mercury retrograde coming into effect in November. So this could be somebody coming in from the past for you. I'm not sure that you like this person, but I feel like they might try to make a connection with you. This person like really sucked the energy out of you. This could be somebody you used to work with, because the Eight of Pentacles did come out as well. This person I feel like this person sucked the energy out of you with the Nine of Cups in reverse. I feel like they might try to connect with you. Jenny says, what can you tell me about my relationship with my, is that boyfriend or best friend? With my BF. I will, whether that means boyfriend or best friend. I will, okay, so it looks like you guys might be separated, or there might be a separation coming up. I feel like this is something that's been bothering you. You're in your head about it. You're overthinking. But this or maybe you're coming back together. Because the Two of Wands is in reverse. So that's like people who are separated coming back together. But this is something that you've been stressed about. You're trying not to be. You're trying to remain present. But you have been stressing about this. Because you want clarity. You want to know. Which is totally human. But I do feel like there's an energy of coming back together if you've been separated. And Jana says, is Ablash hiding something from me for the last 3 months? I don't see that they're necessarily hiding anything from you. I mean, the sun is masculine energy. So I feel like he's just being a guy. I do feel like he's not in communication here. Or you would like to hear from him more. That's what oh, that's funny that you wrote that afterwards. Yeah, I'm feeling like there's like a lack of opening up. But I do feel like he is happy. I mean, the sun is radiant energy. So I do feel like they're happy. It just might be their personality. I don't feel like they're hiding anything, though, from you. Marie, it's divine timing. You know, I don't really answer questions about how long. Energy can change in the blink of an eye depending on what decisions people make. Jazz asks, why did my boyfriend, Devani, not text me back? Okay, this is going to be the last question. I feel like there's a lack of passion from your boyfriend. There's a lack of passion from your boyfriend. There might be something they're hiding. And as far as your ex-friend Harmony, because they see you as their soulmate. They might want to start something new. This is like a new message, a new focus. Maybe they want to start over. All right, guys, I got to get going. I have my granddaughter's birthday dinner and, celebration tonight. Her birthday's tomorrow. So I have to leave you here, but I am going live tomorrow between 6:30 and 7 Eastern time. So hopefully you'll tune in. Hopefully I will see you there. Please have a great start to the week, and I hope to see you back tomorrow. Mwah! Have a good night. Bye.